Good morning. Today's theorem is theorem on Poisson's bracket, and the theorem statement is that Poisson's bracket is invariant. Okay, so the statement is let f and g be two arbitrary functions. Let f and g be two arbitrary functions, then Poisson's bracket fg over qp is equals to Poisson's bracket function of fg over capital Q and P. Now that means here we are showing canonical transformation, and the statement can be read as that the Poisson's bracket are invariant under canonical transformation. So the statement can also be given proof that Poisson's bracket is invariant under canonical transformation. Okay, proof. So we know that by definition we can write Poisson's bracket f comma g for qp. It will be nothing but the Jacobian. So del f upon del qi into del g upon del pi minus del f upon del pi into del g upon del qi. Name it equation number first. Now under the canonical transformations, capital Q is the function of Q, but it is for small pq. Capital P will be the function of P, but it will be for small pq. Similarly, capital Q can be the function of capital Q, capital P and capital Q, and capital P can be the function of capital P, capital Q and P. Now why? Because since G is the function of Q and P, so we are denoting G to be the function of Q and P. Now that means del G upon del Pi, it will be written as del G upon del Qk into del Qk upon del Pi. Now here is the chain rule, plus del G upon del Pk into del Pk upon del Pi. Name it equation number 2. We are using the chain rule, del G upon del Pi plus del G upon del Pi, and del G upon del Qi. Del G upon del Qi, small qi, it will be the function of del G upon del Qk into del Qk upon del Qi plus del G upon del Pk into del Pk upon del Qi. This is your equation number 3. Now using 2 and 3 in equation 1. Using 2 and 3 in equation 1. What we can write is, we can write that f comma g was the function of q comma p and del f upon del qi. Now this del g upon del pi, it will be replaced by equation 2, and this del g upon del pi in equation 1, del g upon del pi is replaced by equation 2, and del g upon del qi is replaced by equation 3, and therefore when you substitute, now this will be your equation number 2 minus del f upon del pi into equation 3. Now when we substitute, when we solve, you will see that you can write del g upon del qk. Now it will be the function of f comma qk for qp, and del g by del pk, this will become the function of f and pk for small q and p. Now this qk and this capital pk, these are our problems, so we have to substitute. So we will say let f is equals to qi and g is equals to f. If f equals to qi and g equals to f, then qj comma f. So f is replaced by qj, this is qj, and g is replaced by f. Therefore our Poisson's bracket fg will be written as Poisson's bracket for qj comma f. It will be g is replaced with f, so I am writing del f upon del qk, del f upon del qk bracket qj comma qk, because f is replaced with qj, plus del f upon del pk, f and pk. So f and pk, again f is the function of qj, so f will be replaced by qj comma pk, and these are the functions of q and p respectively. Now we know that Poisson's bracket for any two variables, we have already shown that Poisson's bracket for pi comma pj is 0, qi comma qj is 0. That means this Poisson's bracket, yeah, this term will be equal to 0. So directly you will write this is equals to 0 plus del f upon del pk qj comma pk for q comma p. Now this is qj comma f. Now again Poisson's bracket qj comma f is equals to del f upon del pk into, now qj and pk, this is nothing but chronicle delta j comma k. Since the reasons is qi comma pj is delta ij, we have already proved this in the last theorem. Now interchange j with k, interchanging j with k, what you will write? We will get qk comma f for q comma p is equals to del f upon del pk. So qk over f, because here j function था, उसका ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन लिया k के ऊपर या उसको इंटरचेंज किया, तो यू आर राइटिंग del f अपॉन del pk. नाउ सिंस अगर हमने j को k में चेंज कर दिया तो हमारा डेल्टा हो जाएगा k एंड chronicle delta for same variable is 1. So del f upon del pk. So that means this delta, chronicle delta is removed. ये रिमूव करने के लिए ही हमने j को k के लिए एक्सचेंज किया था. So that means f comma qk q comma p is equals to minus del f upon del pk. When you interchange the positions, the sign is changed. इसका भी एक थ्योरम हमने पढ़ा है कि uv is equals to minus v comma u. Okay, so similarly if we put f equals to pj and g equals to f in our last equation, तब हमारा Poisson's bracket होता था pj comma f for q comma p will be del f upon del qk pj comma qk q comma p plus del f upon del pk into pj comma pk for q comma p. Now this is the same equation. In this equation when we are substituting, when we are changing, so हम इस substitution इस equation में से substitute किया है, तो we are writing this equation. Again pk pj, now this term will be equals to 0, so therefore you will write del f upon del qk for pj comma qk for q comma p plus 0. This is nothing but del f upon del qk and this is delta pj and qk. सो पी जे एंड क्यू के जब हमने डिफाइन किया था तो हमने क्यू और पी के लिए डिफाइन किया था, तो ये इंटरचेंज्ड पोजीशंस है, इसलिए हम यहाँ पे माइनस डेल्टा जे के लिख रहे हैं। सो दिस इज इक्वल्स टू डेल एफ अपॉन डेल क्यू के पी जे कॉमा एफ फॉर क्यू कॉमा पी। ठीक है, Q कॉमा पी, तो पहले Q होना चाहिए था, बाद में P होना चाहिए था, क्योंकि Q कॉमा पी है तो हमने इंटरचेंज किया, हमने माइनस की साइन दी। अगेन हमें ये डेल्टा रिमूव करना है तो हमको J को चेंज करना पड़ेगा K के साथ, वही प्रोसीजर है। तो ये हो जाएगी हमारी वैल्यू F कॉमा P के, ये जो निगेटिव साइन थी हमने यहाँ ट्रांसफर की, तो यहाँ पे हमारा पॉइजन्स ब्रैकेट इंटरचेंज हो गया, उसके टर्म्स इज इक्वल्स टू डेल एफ अपॉन डेल क्यू के डेल्टा के के। अगेन डेल्टा के की वैल्यू 1 है तो ये हो गया डेल एफ अपॉन डेल क्यू के। नाउ दिस इक्वेशन एफ पी के इज इक्वल्स टू डेल एफ अपॉन डेल क्यू के, एंड दिस इक्वेशन Poisson's bracket for qk of f del f upon del pk. From these two equations we can conclude that f comma g for q comma p is del g upon del qk minus del f upon del pk and plus del g upon del pk del g upon del pk into del f upon del qk. And this is your Poisson's bracket f comma g for capital Q and capital P. So that means f comma g for small q and p is equals to f comma g for capital Q and capital P. And this means Poisson's bracket is invariant under canonical transformation, and hence the theorem.